What is wrong? Come here, come here. Now that that major freak out is over, hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, William's in a mood. He has a little bit of a stomach bug and he hasn't felt great the past couple of days. I've been in contact with his doctor throughout this whole thing, and unless it gets, you know, to the point where I feel like he needs to go in, he's fine. I can just monitor him at home. So that's what I'm doing. But it's December. I'm done with classes for this semester, and like I promised, I'm going to have more videos out. I'm going to try to have them on a regular schedule because I really enjoy making videos and I miss making them. And now that I have the time to, I can. So that's what I'm gonna try to do all month of December. And I want to try to do that whenever January starts back up, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I think it's gonna be kind of like how it was before, like when I have the chance to. Look at this piece of hair. Stay. My hair is a mess, you guys. I'm running on very little sleep because Will wakes me up at all hours of the night just screaming, and I don't know why. Like sometimes he'll have a fever, sometimes he won't, but he wakes up in the middle of the night all the time, like every couple hours, and just screams. And I can handle a lot of things, but the constant whining is getting to me. So my mom is going to keep him for me tomorrow unless he runs another fever today. If he doesn't run another fever today, then it'll be 24 hours and he can go back to school tomorrow. But if he does run a little bit of a fever, my mom's gonna keep him for me tomorrow, because since I'm out all month, I told my ex-manager, like best friend, that I would go work at the pet store that I used to work at 2 days a week just because they need the help, and you know, it would give me something extra to do. So I told her that I would work on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and tomorrow is Thursday. I didn't get to work on Tuesday because of this, like Will's whatever he's got going on. So it will be my first day back in months, or like a year. So I'm excited, and she's excited to have me back, and our boss is excited to have me back. So I'm excited. On another note, I did get some organizing done. I don't know if y'all remember how I would always complain that our bar is just so cluttered full of stuff. I fixed it, but bam! I mean, it's still got like a little bit of things here and there, like Matt's mail that he refuses to go through. But for the most part, it doesn't have all the crap on it that it used to. And I'm very happy. We got our little Christmas tree. We didn't get a big one this year because I knew that Will would decide to tear it up, and he does try to tear up my mom's, so I'm lucky that I did that. And then I got this at the Spirit Halloween store this year because I just loved it, and I decided to put little succulents in it, so he or she is going to stay there. And yeah, that's the bar. I kind of got the counters cleaned up a little bit. I need to do something with those because our bread box isn't big enough to put all those in there. And the reason we have so many corn tortillas is because I made lunch for Matt's work and they ended up not eating as many tortillas as I thought they would. You know, you'd think a bunch of men would just devour tacos, but there was a bunch of other stuff there that I guess they kind of filled up on other stuff too. But I got those, all the counters pretty much clean. I just have to find something to do with the bread in that little cereal box or cereal container. And then also I got this table that I just absolutely despise cleaned off. For the most part, that's my laptop case. These are for stockings, and that is a speaker that Matt needs to put in my car. And then the dining room table, for the most part, is cleaned off. We need to get, I forgot what it's called. I think it's like a banister or something, because that light went out. And we got new bulbs for it, but they didn't work because something is missing and we're waiting on that part to come in. But I got my 3 little skulls here decorated for Christmas. And also, y'all, I have been reading a lot. And this is my stack of books that I want to read. And I may get a couple of more. And I just finished this one last night. 10 out of 10. Did not see the ending coming. Totally recommend it. I love that book. And then the other one that I'm working on right now, I just started this yesterday. It's really good so far, and I'm just about halfway done with it. Yes, I am a corner turner, if you saw that. So don't come at me. Hey, bud, how you feeling? Do you feel better? How you feel? He has been super clingy, as you could probably guess, because he's sick. Hello. Oh, I think that was a yawn, not so much a smile. Oh, I love you. I hate that you don't feel good. You want me to pick you up? Ugh. Okay. He is still heavy. Oh, and another thing too. Well, a couple of things. My birthday was last week, I think, or the week before, and Matt got me a Fitbit because I don't want an Apple Watch. I realize that Apple Watches are probably, I guess, better to some people, but I had one before and I never really used it but for like telling time and checking my steps. So why spend $600 on an Apple Watch whenever you can get a Fitbit for like $100 or $200 something to do the same thing? So that's what we did. Also, this guy, you are gonna break my ceramic cookie plate. Look, cookies for Santa. I got that from Dollar Tree. Oh, don't break it, please. That was the last one they had. Yeah. So this guy got his tubes put in the day after my birthday on November 30th. That procedure, it was very, very fast. He was an absolute psycho coming out of anesthesia. Like, the doctors and nurses said that he would be crazy. Or not crazy, they said it would be fussy. But this kid was insane. He was thrashing around and crying and screaming, and I was not expecting that, but apparently that's normal. So if you have a similar experience with a kid coming out of anesthesia just acting super crazy, let me know, because that is just wild to me. Do you want a banana? Do you want one? I'll cut you one. So apparently he didn't want to eat the banana, he just wanted to play with it, which is fine, I guess. As long as he's not screaming like he has been, because him don't feel good. And I know him don't feel good. I'm sorry. Another challenging thing about, you know, him now is that since he's had his surgery, he can't get the inside of his ears wet. And his doctor said indefinitely, which, wow, this is gonna suck because bathing him is so hard. He is the kind of kid who hates having stuff being done to him, and he's strong and he will fight you, and he fights me when I try to put little earplugs in his ears, and he will scream and he will thrash. He hates being messed with, and that's going to suck if I have to keep water out of his ears indefinitely. Like, I've even started bathing him every other night instead of most every night, because I can't handle it. Like, it's just too much. And then another thing is he loves to play in the water, and I don't know how the summer's gonna go if he can't play in the pool, because that's just gonna suck for him. What happened? Did it come off? Here, Mama fix it. There we go. Yay! Mama fix it! Totally unrelated, but this is the smell that I have going right now. It's called Cuddle Up. Get it. It smells so good. This, and then warm cashmere amber, I think, is my favorite. Apparently I like wood smells, which is exactly what those two are, and I didn't realize I like wood smells that much. I like natural like scents, like woodsy kind of smells. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense. So another new thing I got for my birthday was this Nespresso. This is absolutely amazing. Like, y'all know how I am about my coffee and how much I love Starbucks, but I have not even wanted to go to Starbucks since I got that. I got it on Black Friday. It was like $140. I think I got it from Target. And I don't know how much it is normally, but I got it for 140 bucks, and it's like the Virtual Plus or whatever. I'll link it down below for you. I love it. I love it. Like, I used to crave Starbucks, and now I crave coming home and making my own coffee. Like, it is the best espresso I have ever had, and it's delicious. It's so delicious. So the last thing I'm gonna say before I read for a minute is that I am putting this video up before I do my when I take the clinicals video. I know I've been saying I was gonna do that forever, but I just, with everything that's been going on with him and finals and school, I just never got around to it. And I will do that after this one. I just have to wait until he's either at school or napping, because he will, acting like this, he will be in my lap the entire time. And I know some people don't mind, but I do, because he will climb over me and he'll be very distracting and it'll make it very hard. So I'm gonna wait until he's either napping long enough to where I can do it, or wait till he's at school. And he hasn't been napping very long since he's been sick. Like, he'll take a few naps, but they won't last but about 20 minutes. And it's not long enough. So that video is coming, I promise. But now I'm going to continue reading this book. Y'all, I would have finished this book last night if Matt hadn't made me go to bed. Like, it is so good so far, and I just started it last night. So I'll let y'all know how I feel about this whenever I'm done. It may be today, it may be tomorrow, I don't know, but it will be soon. We're gonna go try and lay him down for a nap, because he's trying to fall asleep on me and getting frustrated, I guess, because he can't get comfortable. So we're gonna see how a nap plays out. Hopefully he'll be fine. I'm sure he will be, but it's always very stressful whenever he's sick and doesn't feel good and is very whiny. I have anxiety anyway, and if you've been watching for a while, you know that. But whenever he's sick, it makes it worse, because, you know, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what's wrong with him, because he can't tell me, because he still doesn't talk. And you know, he's just constantly whining. So, and also too, being a first-time mom, I don't really know what to do, so that makes it a little hard. But hopefully he'll be okay. And he's starting to drift off now, so hopefully this works. It is currently 12:15, but you can see it says 12:15, so we'll see how long his nap lasts. So it's now 1:33, so it's been just like an hour and 15 minutes, or 18 minutes, and he is awake. He's in there talking, but acting like he might want to go back to sleep. So I'm gonna wait before I go get him and see if he goes back to sleep. Okay, I don't think he's gonna go back to sleep. He's just kind of in his room talking to himself. So we're gonna go get him out of bed. He sounds like he's in a really good mood, so that's wonderful. Hello? Hi! What are you pointing at? I think I've showed this to y'all before. Look at how I had to rig that up. What is it? Do you want to go eat a snack? Your cheek looks red. You don't have a fever. Are you just laying on it? Huh? Yeah, you don't have a fever. You feel very cool. Oh, you trying to get out? Okay, let's go get a snack. Okay, so he's out of bed. He didn't want to go get a snack right now, but he wants to make me very nervous. Dude, what are you doing? You can't sit on the table. You can sit in the chair. There we go. Oh, how nice! Ooh. What? Is that your monkey? Is that your monkey? Yeah? Here, bud. Do you want those blueberries I got for you earlier? Maybe? Oh, you want me to hold you? Huh? You gonna eat them? You wanna sit with me? And eat them? What was that? Do you want me to put on your show? Huh? And you can eat your blueberries. Okay? See? Oh, he's watching the dogs. I'll give them a treat too. Yeah. I can put on your show. How's that sound? Thank you for not putting them on the floor. I appreciate that. Update on the blueberries. They are currently in his lap. Well, I don't know if you can actually see them, but they're there. They're just... There we go. See? He just decided to spill them everywhere. And, I don't know why I'm surprised. Honestly, I don't. I was sitting here reading my book, and I just feel like doo, 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 on my leg, and I'm like, oh, fantastic. On the other hand, I love this book. It is amazing. I will probably finish it tonight, because this is as much as I have left. That's as much as I've read. I'm on page 177 now, and I'm on chapter, what? I'm about to start chapter 23. It's fantastic. I love this book. It makes me angry, it makes me resentful, and it also kind of makes me feel bad. I don't know. I totally recommend it. And then the other one that I read yesterday, The Silent Patient, that one is really good too. I recommend that one. I'm killing it with these books, man. I didn't think I would read them this quickly, but I spent 2 days reading The Silent Patient, and this will be the second day reading this one. And I might actually have to get more books, because at the rate I'm going, I'm gonna finish this little stack I have over here in in a week or two. So I need to get on the search for more books. And that is actually really exciting because I used to read a lot in high school, and then after I graduated, I just kind of stopped. So now that I have some time, I like reading, and I've missed it a lot. I do know that I want to get ahead in reading like chapters and stuff for school. That's why I have this binder right here. It's got notes in it that the girl that sold me her like books and stuff, she just graduated last year before we started the program, and she sold me all of her books and all of her notes, and I'm gonna start reading them probably within the next couple of days. It's kind of hard with this one, even just reading the books that I have, but I need to sit down and come up with a schedule of whatever I'm gonna read for fun books and when I'm gonna read my textbook. So I need to do that. I want to get ahead because this next semester is going to be really, really difficult. So I want to get ahead and do that. But it's so hard putting these books down, y'all. It is so hard. If you're a book lover, you know. Okay, so it is 2 days later. I planned on filming yesterday, but with everything that happened yesterday and me going to work, it was kind of hard to. Yesterday morning, Will woke up and he didn't have a fever. So it had been 24 hours, I think, at that point. So I was going to send him to school, but he had some ear drainage in his left ear, and he like it was green. It was like the color of like mucus whenever a baby's sick. So I called his doctor, and his doctor said just to use the ear drops that he gave me for after surgery, and I've been doing that. And then also my mom kept him yesterday, so I didn't send him to school. But he's okay now. He still doesn't really have an appetite. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but he doesn't really have an appetite. But he drinks his formula, which is good. So I've just been letting him do that. I'm currently about to fill out stuff about freaking jury duty because I got that letter yesterday. And hopefully, if I send them my school schedule, they'll tell me that I don't have to do it because I'm a full-time student. So I hope so. My mom doesn't think it'll work, but it says here that if I'm a full-time student, to send them like verification of enrollment. So hopefully the parish will not need me because I don't feel like going to jury duty and missing school. But currently this guy is about to eat some raisins. I get him like the yogurt covered raisins as a snack, and he really likes those. He was going to eat an Oreo, but I guess he didn't want it. At this point, you know, his appetite's been so poor, I just, you know, I just want to give him like whatever he wants because he's not eating anything. So I'm gonna pour these in a bigger container so he can chow down. Say good morning. Yeah, no fever. The only thing I can think of is that his ear hurts, and that's why he doesn't want to eat. I gave him Tylenol this morning, and he's a completely different child. He's not fussy. He's actually wanting to play, so I think that's what it is. His post-op appointment is on Tuesday. Today's Friday, so hopefully things will stay like this until Tuesday, because right now his doctor knows that this is going on, and he advised me to give him the medicine So hopefully it either gets better or stays the same until Tuesday, and I won't have to take him to like the emergency room or anything. Why did that go blurry? Hello. I don't want to have to take him to the emergency room. And I apologize for my appearance. I haven't showered yet. It's 10:30 in the morning. We slept in, and I haven't gotten a chance to shower yet. All right, dude, give me those. Let me see. Let me see. I was gonna pour them in a bigger bowl. You didn't have to do that. Look at this. Because he was fighting me, he spilled them everywhere. Don't you think about it. You better go lay down. You don't need to be eating those raisins. Now you gotta eat them off the floor. Thankfully, I just mopped. He wanted to hold the box. And I was trying to tell him that I was just gonna pour them into a bigger bowl. But no, he had to spill them. But he'll eat them off the floor. I'm not opposed to that. Little dirt won't hurt. Right, bud? He's gonna sit right there and eat his raisins. Hi! Okay, so the lighting is really weird over here. I got that from Dollar Tree. Because before, instead of just being weird, it was really dark. So, we're working with what we got. So, this is where I keep all my coffee stuff. Here's my espresso pod. And I dropped it. Okay. So, I'm gonna open. And honestly, I don't know why I'm showing you guys this. I'm still so excited about it. I'm really happy because I've wanted one of these for so long. And I finally got one. And the coffee is so good. So, if you haven't tried an espresso and you want one, or even if you've never heard of them, 1,000 out of 10. Because this is just delicious. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to get anything else because this is just so good. Ooh. A lot of people care about like the frothiness on top or the crema or whatever it's called. I don't really care about that. Like, that's not really a concern to me, but a lot of people like it. So if you do like it, there you go. Absolutely delicious. That is the best. That is the absolute best. I try my best to get as close to Starbucks's iced caramel macchiato as I can. I just add like the this here, the Torani vanilla. If it'll focus. Not the sugar-free kind. The sugar-free kind tastes funny. And then I'll add Ghirardelli caramel. My brother calls it bougie caramel. I guess it kind of is. But I add that, and then I add milk, and then the coffee, and that's it. It's really easy. Hello, you guys. It's a little bit later. I had a shower. I feel better. I feel clean. I didn't style my hair because I just didn't feel like it. I wanted to straighten it because sometimes it gets like these little... Of course, it's not going to have it right now. Right there. It does that. Like, it just kind of this way. And I don't like that, so I kind of like straighten them down. But I didn't feel like doing that. But today, I know I said before that I was going to wait and film the what's in my clinical bag like whenever Will's not here. But I am going to go ahead and do that because it's December 10th. And I promised you guys that I would make a lot of videos, and I've only halfway made it through one. So I'm gonna do that, and that one will be up before this one. I'm gonna do that today. And And hopefully I'll finish this vlog today, and just because I wanted it to be like just one day for a vlog, but things happened on Wednesday. No, Tuesday? Whatever day I started it, I don't know. And yesterday I didn't get to film at all. So things happen, but it's fine. I'm just gonna sit here and watch Bluey with Will. He's actually feeling a lot better than he was earlier. Like, he's playing and running around and babbling. So hopefully he's back to his normal self, since I've started giving him those ear drops again and giving him like the Tylenol and Motrin. So I'm gonna keep doing that and enjoy the day. Okay, so I'm currently about to give Will some blueberries to see if he'll eat them. Blueberries are his favorite. Hopefully he does eat them. And then I'm gonna lay him down for a nap. Just because it is almost 12. And even though we slept in till about 9, he's still, like, I'm trying to keep him on a schedule. And he seems a little tired, probably because he's still not feeling 100%. But if I could get this darn thing open, I'm trying to do it with one hand. But I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, and I don't know if you could tell. Probably can. I am congested. I'm not like sick. Good night. There we go. Okay, let's see if he eats those. But I'm not like sick. I haven't run any fever, and I took a COVID test, and he did too, and they were negative. So I think it's just like a bug. I don't know. So that's going on. I'm gonna film that video I was talking about after I lay him down for a nap, and then maybe see about filling like a Walmart pickup order for like groceries and stuff. I need to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight, because I have not thawed out any meat, and I need to, because if they're gonna thaw, if it's gonna be thaw by the time dinner time comes around, I need to have set it out like an hour ago. So I'm gonna figure out what I want to make and then set the meat out. Okay, so I've set out some steaks. I'm gonna grill those tonight, maybe make some, I don't know, like potatoes and broccoli to go with them. But update on Will, he's not eating, he's throwing them on the floor. Because it's just a huge game to him. There's some on the floor. Hey, my guy. Why aren't you eating that? Huh? Really? At least it's healthy for the dogs. They'll eat them. So he didn't protest a nap at all. I laid him down and he's going right to sleep. So I'm gonna sit here until I know for sure that he's asleep, and then I'm going to sit down and find a spot to film the what's in my clinical bag, and then edit it, and then I'll have it up for you guys, and it'll be up before this one. I'll finish this one tonight and then post it, and it'll post I guess the day after, because what happens with YouTube for some reason is it takes forever for a video to post, like for freaking ever. I don't know why it takes so long. It used to not take this long, but like I could start it at 6 a.m. and it probably wouldn't get done until like midnight that night or like the next day. So I don't know why it takes so freaking long. I don't know if it takes this long for other people, but it takes forever for me. But I'm gonna have this one or that video posted, and then whatever day that video posts on, whether it be today or tomorrow, I'll have this vlog post the day after, so tomorrow or the next day. So So that'll be 2 videos in a row, 2 days in a row. And then I'm going to either film another sit down video or start up another vlog tomorrow. So that'll be exciting. He doesn't want a nap. I had to go in there and give him his binky because he threw it out of the bed. And he could go to sleep without it, but since he's been sick, I just been letting him have it. And I went in there to give it back and hugged on him for a minute and he was fine. And then I laid him back down and he started crying. So, oh, he just stopped. So I'm gonna see if he'll actually go to sleep. I hope he does, because he needs a nap. And I need a break. Because he's been all over me since he's been sick. Like, he doesn't want anything else but to be in my lap. And it's really hard because to do simple things like go to the bathroom or take a shower is impossible, because he'll just sit there and wail because he wants me to hold him. So today's been different though. He's been really good today. I'm hoping he starts to feel better. I'm hoping he goes to sleep. I'm hoping he sleeps for a while because he needs to sleep. We'll just see how this goes. Okay, so I just filmed the video. I'm about to sit here and edit it. Will is still asleep, so hopefully he stays asleep long enough for me to edit it. It shouldn't take too long, but you never know. Something might happen. I might decide to get creative. I doubt it, but I'm going to edit it and then upload it, and then I will catch up with you guys when I'm done. Somebody woke up from their nap and I got the video uploading, so I put it to schedule, so it should upload and be scheduled either probably late tonight or early in the morning, because it's only on 3%. I wonder if it'll tell me like how many hours. Nope. It doesn't say how long until it's fully uploaded. But it's only on 3%, so it might take forever. But I hope not. But this guy woke up from his nap. He took a nap for 2 hours, which is more than I expected. But he woke up very cranky. So I'm going to offer him another snack and see if he wants to eat it. So it's actually much later. It's 5:17 and I took a break because he was just having like non-stop fits, and it's just taxing because I don't feel well either, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out what's wrong with him and cater to his every little whim. But no matter what, he just throws himself on the floor and cries. Like, for example, he handed me a pack of crackers. Okay. I open them. Okay. I grab a cracker out of the pack. Okay. But I go to hand him the cracker and he just falls and starts to cry. And I'm like, what is the deal? Why are you so upset? I have no idea why he's so cranky at all. Like, I have no clue. I'm about to hear with his little attitude. And I know he knows it. But I made him a sandwich. He's kind of eating it. I'm not really hopeful that he will eat much. But a little bit is more than nothing. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. Oh, before I do, I have a goal for myself for this month. I want to read a lot because I miss reading. I actually have a stack here of books that I want to read that I've been collecting and that I want to read. This one I've already read it, I just want to read it again. And then these are the books that I've already read this month. So, and I actually just started like, I don't know, last week. So I read these 2 books in 3 days. I took a break and I'm gonna start reading this one tonight, and I've heard this is really good. And I'm actually waiting on a few more books to come in the mail. I ordered 2 more today. And oh, actually one came in today too. So I've got 1 more and then 2 more coming in the mail, and they'll be here on Monday. So I've got Me Before You that came in today. I heard that was a really good one. And then I've got Lord of the Flies and what's the other one? I don't remember. But I've got Lord of the Flies and then that other one, and they're gonna be here on Monday. So I'm really looking forward to reading those. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm really sorry if this vlog was very boring. I'm not feeling very well. Obviously, you can probably hear it in my voice. I'm just all congested, like all right here. I just feel so much pressure. Will doesn't feel very good either. I don't know what tomorrow's video is gonna be. Well, tomorrow's video that I'm gonna film, I don't know what it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a sit down video of what I carry in my toddler diaper bag, because I did a diaper bag video before and it got a lot of views and people really liked it. So I think I'll do an updated one because it's been a long time since I did that other one. Actually, yeah. It's been since January. So I filmed that one in January. So, but people really like it. I've gotten a lot of feedback on it. People asking me where I got my bag. So I am going to film that tomorrow and then have that uploaded. I don't think that this video that I filmed today is gonna upload by today. It's only on 9%. And I don't remember what time I started uploading it. So it's probably going to be uploaded by like the wee hours of tomorrow morning, or like probably like tomorrow afternoon. I really have no idea. Like, it's not even that big of a video. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, and then I'm gonna start cooking mine and Matt's dinner. I'm gonna grill some steak and then make some potatoes and maybe broccoli. I think I've already said that, but I'm gonna do that, and then edit this, and then have this vlog post the day after my clinical bag video post. So go watch that if you haven't seen it. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and do so. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.